Have you ever wondered why love can feel so easy with some people and so frustratingly complicated with others? Maybe you've dated someone who needed constant reassurance while you were just craving space. Or you fell for someone whose idea of affection was grand gestures, but all you really wanted was a little more consistency. Here's the truth. We all love differently because we all need differently. And the Zodiac, believe it or not, tells us so much about those core emotional needs that make or break our relationships. So in this video, we're diving deep into what each Zodiac sign truly needs most in love. Not just to survive, but to thrive. Using the Insights Discovery color system, we'll explore the bold fire signs, the social air signs, the grounded earth signs, and the deeply emotional water signs. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand your own love language better, but also why your partner acts the way they do when it comes to love. Let's dive in. Part 1. The fiery reds. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Bold, direct, passionate. Aries, the spark of passion. Aries is ruled by Mars, assertive, energetic, impulsive, and passionate. They love to chase, to conquer, to feel alive. What they need most: excitement and respect. Aries thrives in relationships that feel alive and dynamic. They need a partner who matches their energy. Someone confident, independent, and a little unpredictable. The negative side: their independence can come off as selfish, and they can lose interest if things get too routine or clingy. How to love them: keep things adventurous. Challenge them, don't be afraid to say no. They respect people who have a backbone and inspire them to grow. Leo, the royal heart. Confident, charismatic, and fiercely loyal when loved right. Leo needs to feel seen. What they need most: appreciation and admiration. They want a partner who celebrates them, not just tolerates them. The negative side: their pride can get in the way. If they feel undervalued, they might become defensive or overly dramatic. How to love them: give genuine praise. Show up for them, but also remind them gently that love isn't a performance. It's a partnership. Sagittarius, the wanderer's heart. Curious, optimistic, and freedom-loving. Sag values experience over routine. What they need most: freedom and truth. They crave a relationship that feels like an adventure, not a cage. The negative side: they can fear commitment not because they don't care, but because they hate feeling limited. How to love them: give them room to breathe. Be honest, spontaneous, and curious. When Sagittarius feels trusted, they become your biggest cheerleader. Part 2. The sunshine yellows. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Playful, fun, social. Gemini, the communicator. Curious, witty, and full of ideas. They fall in love with your mind first. What they need most: mental stimulation and flexibility. If they're bored, they're gone. They crave conversation, laughter, and shared curiosity. The negative side: they can seem inconsistent, hot and cold, because their minds move a mile a minute. How to love them: keep them guessing in a good way. Talk about everything, from your wildest dreams to random shower thoughts. Be their mental adventure. Libra, the harmonizer. The romantic of the Zodiac. Charming, graceful, and obsessed with balance. What they need most: harmony and partnership. Libra wants peace, connection, and beauty in their relationships. The negative side: they can avoid conflict to keep the peace, even when it means suppressing their truth. How to love them: be gentle but honest. Don't mistake their calm for indifference. They'll give everything to create a love that feels good. Aquarius, the visionary. Intelligent, independent, and a little unpredictable. Aquarius values individuality above all else. What they need most: freedom and understanding. They want a partner who respects their space and believes in their big dreams. The negative side: they can come off detached or emotionally distant, not because they don't care, but because they process emotions intellectually. How to love them: give them space to think, but let them know they're safe with you. Be their friend first, that's how they love best. Part 3. The Earth Greens. Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Gentle, caring, subtle. Taurus, the steady lover. Loyal, sensual, and deeply dependable. Taurus builds love slowly, but once they do, it's for life. What they need most: stability and trust. They crave security, emotional, physical, and financial. The negative side: they can get stubborn or possessive when they feel insecure. How to love them: be patient, be consistent, show love through small, steady actions. That's how Taurus knows it's real. Virgo, the healer: thoughtful, detail-oriented, and deeply caring. Even when they don't say it out loud. What they need most: reassurance and appreciation. Virgo shows love by doing, and they need to know their efforts are valued. The negative side: they can overthink or become overly critical, both of you and themselves. How to love them: notice the little things, praise their effort, remind them that perfection isn't love, presence is. Capricorn, the builder: responsible, ambitious, and dependable. Capricorn loves by investing time, effort, and loyalty. What they need most: stability and respect. They need a partner who supports their goals and stands beside them through the grind. The negative side: they can seem cold or work-obsessed, but it's just their way of creating safety. How to love them: be reliable, dream big with them, let them know you're not here for the ride, you're here for the climb. Part 4. The cool blues. Water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Thoughtful, subtle, intelligent. Cancer, the nurturer: empathetic, sensitive, and deeply intuitive. Cancer feels everything and remembers everything. What they need most: emotional safety. They crave reassurance, consistency, and someone who truly listens. The negative side: they can retreat into their shell or become moody when they feel misunderstood. How to love them: be patient, be emotionally available, let them know your love is a safe home. Scorpio, the intense soul: deep, passionate, and private. Scorpio loves with an all-or-nothing intensity. What they need most: trust and emotional honesty. They crave depth, not surface-level love. The negative side: they can be possessive or secretive, especially when they feel vulnerable. How to love them: prove your loyalty. Don't play games. Once they trust you, they'll give you everything. Pisces, the dreamer: compassionate, artistic, and deeply emotional. Pisces loves like a fairy tale. And sometimes, that's the problem. What they need most: emotional connection and understanding. They want to be seen beyond the surface. The negative side: they can idealize love or lose themselves trying to save others. How to love them: be kind, be gentle, but be real. They fall for authenticity, not fantasy. Every zodiac sign loves differently because every heart speaks a unique language. Some crave passion, others peace. Some need words, others need action. But the secret to lasting love isn't changing who you are. It's understanding what you need and learning to meet your partner halfway. So, tell me in the comments, what's your sign, and what do you think you need most in love? And if you love this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a little clarity in love today. Grab a copy of the Happy Nest Manual, your complete guide to self-awareness, emotional growth, and love. Available now on Patreon via the link in our bio.